Adam, Andy, we're down here at Harton's gym where I've been watching you. You've got a couple of lads down here. Well, Alice and Levi down here. I thought your Jake was going to be down here as well, but wasn't the case. But a real pleasant surprise, because you told me a lot about young Alice.
Yeah. She was not happy with herself today. Not making excuses. I mean, good spar, good 6 rounds for both of them. Didn't perform today. She felt flat, but listen, can't be good every day, can you? And
then Levi, again, another good performance him against a kid much older and very experienced, and again a national champion as well.
Yeah, Levi's coming on great. We've tried to stop him from fighting a lot, and he seems to be doing it now. He's getting himself into a little style that he's comfortable with, which is an awkward style for people. He's comfortable, switch hitting. He's got some power as well, so yeah, he's coming along nicely.
And this is the connection, because this is where you started your professional career, wasn't it? We're down at Hatton's.
Well, it was with Joe Gallagher, not Joe Gallagher, Joe Pennington.
Oh right,
Northside.
Yeah.
So I was there. I had my first 3 pro fights with Joe, and then made the switch to Ricky and came here.
Yeah, because the first time I seen you, I think it was under Ricky, and it was at Blackpool. I think it was about your 4th fight, 5th fight, so it would have been your first fight under Ricky.
Yeah.
And now you're teaming up with, well, I know it's not exclusive, but you are working closely with his group of extremely talented young fighters.
Yeah, I think it'd be a fool not to. You know, I enjoy talent, and I like seeing talent, and I like to potentially put people right where I went wrong. You know, and I think you can only do that with experience, and I've fortunately been able to gain that experience, and I can pass it on to others.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky to have Andy that is literally, you know, just 10 minutes drive that I can just nip into the gym and see exceptional talent. I'm very lucky.
Well, I mean, we was talking before, Andy and Adam, and it was amazing job that Andy's done down at Sharpstyle in the space of about 6 active years, because obviously we've been shut down. Yeah, we've been shut down, haven't we, for 18 months. The champions he's produced and the quality of those kids that are coming through is quite phenomenal.
Yeah, it's not even like the champions. Like, I just look at ability and talent level and what sort of fighters he's producing, and you know, you can't say, usually with different camps and different trainers, you have a certain specific training style, whereas I think what's quite evident with what Andy's doing is they're all different, and the versatility within the gym, I think, is what makes them stand out.
Yeah, no, it's a special place, and like I say, I'm excited because your Jake is going to make his debut in September. Yeah. Is that going to be on one of the Blackpool shows? Not the Bolton shows.
Bolton, hopefully, yeah, fingers crossed.
Everything going well with him?
Everything's going really well, yeah, everything's happy. The other kids just wish they were a bit older, because they're all wanting to make the change. I think they've just been out of boxing that long now. Yeah. They're just desperate to get in there.
Are they all going to go? Cause the 2 I've just spoke to now, they're looking forward to going to the championships at the end of the year.
I mean,
you're re-affiliated, haven't you now? And
yeah. I mean, obviously, while at the still age they can box amateur, they're going to do get as much experience as they can leading up to it. But it's been a long time that they've been out of the ring, and they're just desperate for some competitiveness. As you know yourself, as a boxer, you need that end goal. You can't just go to the gym and train. You need that goal.
Well, have you managed to keep any of them in the gym?
Every one of them.
Yeah,
they've all been training right through. Just obviously they couldn't spar with each other. But you know, looks like things are getting relaxed a little bit now. Fingers crossed.
And I suppose now you're entering the pro game now, because it's a pro-am gym now, yours gym. Andy's going to be a great addition for you, isn't he? Adam, sorry.
Yeah. Well, listen, the experience that Adam's got, you know, I'd love Adam to come on board, and I've built up something here now, and the next stage for them, the pro stage, Adam knows more about that than, you know what I mean. His experience is invaluable. He's been in, and like you said before, he's seen the different style.
Well, it's already paid off, because he's managed to get you down here sparring with these lot.
Yeah. So it's, you know, I've always said I'm just excited to see the journey, and they're all progressing each year as they should. Getting better.
Well, like I said, mate, I've seen your gym from the start. From when I think you won 3 Northwest regions, and in your first year, 3 Northwest regions and 1 national title, and then the next year it was 6 Northwest regions and 3 national titles. And it's just gone on and on and on from strength to strength.
Well, that's it. If they keep improving, we're doing something right. So fingers crossed it stays that way.
Well, it was a pleasure to see you, Adam, again.
You too, yeah.
Like I say, I think the last time we spoke was you were announcing your retirement, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah.
How are you handling that?
2 years has gone since then as well. 2 years very quickly.
You look in great shape still.
Yeah, well, I managed to establish my own business as well, so I'm doing that as well as then going with Andy. I'm also going to approach the Jennings because the Jennings, I went to the Jennings at a point where I was very, very close to quitting, and they made me believe in myself just 10% more.
Two great lads.
Yeah. And they're really good people, and I owe a lot to them, probably more than they realise, which is why I'll always have the back. So I'll always be there for them.
So I'm going to be seeing you about regular?
Yeah. I need to.
No, it's always a pleasure. Listen, great seeing you two down here, like I say, and when you told me you've got a talented kid, I usually believe you, but you definitely weren't lying with young Alice.
No, she's a good one.
She's vicious.
Yeah.
Vicious.
She's got a good few years of growing as well, hasn't she?
I can't believe she looks about 12, doesn't she?
Yeah.
But she's nasty, spiteful and everything. So, yeah, very exciting. We look forward to her eventually coming on our shows then.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And hopefully female boxing will be even on an even bigger high than it is now.
Well, it's moving in the right direction, isn't it?
It is.
I think the quality of women's boxing's gone up massively in a short space. Yeah.
Yeah, lockdown, that's one good thing that's come out of lockdown. Lockdown is female boxing is sort of like just gone to levels that no one ever thought it would be.
I think the male looking at the female boxing was very standoffish, and I think the women with what they've done, especially on these fight camps we're here and live on TV, they've won these males over, and everyone's like, wow, looking forward to that fight, looking forward to that fight. Some great fighters.
My take on it is they all criticise them for only boxing 2-minute rounds, and for me I think that's what keeps it exciting, because you know, for me it's just, you can't sit back and you can't plan too much, you just got to go for it. It's a bit like the novice competitions, you never a bad fight, and that's been proven because on TV, on the big stage, there's not been a bad fight yet.
No, there hasn't.
Listen, hopefully your girls will be on there soon, and your lads will be, and Jake hopefully in another 18 months, challenge for big ones.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Lee.
Alright, listen lads, it's been a pleasure. Take care.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.